Welcome back to RCTV with your hosts Dylan
and Drew.
Welcome to today's broadcast where we'll bring you the latest news, weather, sports, and more.
Let's kick things off with a fun fact to start your day. Did you know that horses can sleep both lying down and standing up? Makes sense for a school with so much Mustang pride, don't you think?
Absolutely. Let's jump right into our segments. First up, we've got Nathan with today's weather forecast. Nathan, what's the outlook?
Hello Mustangs and welcome to your weather segment. I'm your host Nathan Bornick, and for today, Friday, December 6th, the weather is going to be a high of 47 degrees and a low of 17 with 13 mile-per-hour winds and a UV index of 3. On to our 7-day weather forecast. We have a 57 as our high on Sunday, and we're going to be seeing up to the highs 50s and mid-50s throughout the week up until Monday on to Tuesday. It drops down to a 42 with a low of 26. And then on Wednesday, we're back up into the 50s. And then on Thursday, we drop back down into the mid-40s. And throughout the whole week, we are going to be seeing some low wind speeds. But on Saturday, the most you're going to be seeing is winds up to 17 miles per hour. Thanks for tuning in. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Nathan. Now let's hear from Sagan with the latest in sports. Sagan, take it away.
Welcome back to RCTV Sports segment, where we give you insight on athletics happening at Rock Creek. Last night, wrestling had a duel against Wamego. Basketball will play tonight at home versus Jefferson County North. Tomorrow, boys will compete at Wamego while the girls compete at home. Looking towards tonight, let's hear from boys basketball giving us insight on their season.
So this year we're moving into a new league. And so we'll be playing some bigger schools than we were in the Mid-East League. Obviously, Abilene's a very athletic team. Wamego, the other team down the road, they're our rival, so it's always a good game when we play them. Let's see, we got Sabetha early on our schedule this year. They're always a great team. And then your Marysville and Clay Center teams who will end up playing in league as well. They always have a good program, so those will be fun ones.
I'm looking forward to playing with a team. I'm looking forward to the atmosphere of Rock Creek. I'm looking forward to hopefully going back to state. I'm looking forward to playing in big games, and I'm just looking forward to having fun. I think our whole league's a challenge. I think any day, anybody can beat anybody. So I think we just got to come prepared any game.
Okay, so some goals that I know we as a team have this year are obviously making it to state, going to Salina. That's not going to be easy, but that being said, we have to continue to practice hard and learning from every game because adversity is going to come. Losses might happen. We got to know how to be able to bounce back from that and learn what we did wrong, so that next time we come back and do better and not have those same mistakes. And then another goal that I would say we would have is just staying together. I know in the past we've had some issues with that, but really just being one team and not five individual players.
Thanks, Sagan. Now it's time for something special. Here's Coda's Corner. Take it away, Coda.
Welcome back, Mustangs, to this week's segment of Coda's Corner. This week we have Mr. Smith to tell us a little bit about Scholars Bowl and kind of how that's going. So can you kind of just tell us a little bit about your accomplishments and stuff like that throughout the season so far?
Yeah. First accomplishment is we've got a lot of excited people on the team, a lot of people having fun both in practices and at meets. And so that's kind of where I want to start is, a lot of people are having fun, and that's the most important thing to me right now. We've also been having some successful seasons, both teams. JV's been pretty consistent with making finals at most of the meets we've gone to out of our pool play. So they play in the pool, and then based on their win-loss record, they advance to finals. And they've been very good with that, especially for a team that has a lot of new people on it. There's some returners, but there's also some new people who are trying something that's out of their comfort zone, and they're doing very well. So JV's doing well. Varsity still has a long season ahead of us, but they just took first at Frankfurt, which is a big accomplishment on their end. We had some new varsity members on that team. We have also had some of our experienced members on that. So they're doing very well. Got some meets left of the season, but I'm excited to see how it goes.
And kind of what's some stuff you're looking forward to the rest of the season?
Yeah. First and foremost, we're hosting a meet in January. That's something I'm looking forward to as a coach because I get to be behind the scenes. I know what it's like as a member, but now running a meet is a whole different thing. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll have a team that competes at our home meet. But other than that, just other meets, eventually regional and state competitions as well. Looking forward to those. We have a job to find out who's going to be the best fit for those teams, and I'm excited to see who ends up on that.
Well, thank you for your time, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks, Dakota. And that wraps up today's broadcast.
Thanks for tuning into RCTV. We'll see you next time.
Huff, huff.